So I just heard back from Bambu. Let's see here. I provided them a video where I showed, I don't know, box of, well over 100 rolls that had a problem with this tape. No other filament vendor uses tape at the end of the spool to secure the filament to the spool. There's mechanisms for that all work great. They claim they had a problem where the end of the filament was breaking off and getting stuck in the AMS. That never happened to me, but I know when filament is wet, it gets brittle, which is counterintuitive, but that's what happens. And I guess it's hard to say, but if you use Bambu AMS for color changes or material changes or auto refill on big prints, you really need to steer clear of their filament, which is hard to, their filament's good and the RFID tags are great, but this is not good. It puts such a huge strain on the AMS motors when that tape jams in there. I would say PLA, you're probably going to be okay, because most people don't dry PLA. There isn't really a need to dry PLA, but when you put any other material into the dryer, it changes that tape, and that becomes a nightmare for the AMS. I was really disappointed to see this. They don't seem to be aware of what they're doing to themselves, and that means that people are going to get really frustrated with Bambu, which means they're not going to make as much money. They have to fire people, and they won't be able to innovate as quickly. And that's what's been so impressive about Bambu is how they've innovated. What they've done in the last 2 years is just changed the entire landscape of the 3D printing world. And we were looking forward to them doing that again for the more on the commercial side, a big iDeck, which is a dual print head, independent print head machine. Those are in the their carbons, which are about $1,000. They knocked all of the $10,000-$20,000 machines out of the water. Those people that sold the machines, they can't sell them anymore because the Bambu does as good or better. Now we were looking for them to do the same with iDecks, to knock the $30,000-$40,000 ice machines out of the water and give that to creators and makers that are at a consumer grade price. But if filament is a big source of revenue, and if they keep doing this, that's going to it's sad to see. But beware, they are going with this tape, and if you're using anything but PLA, it is going to cause you severe problems. Be warned. Hopefully they hire someone that's good and they figure it out before it does too much damage.